See, because when you argue, truth comes out. A lot of hard areas come out. But there's a way to tell me instead of, oh, you this, you that. Type of
Bro ain't lying, man. He dropping that gospel. Like, who the hell likes to argue nowadays? Hey, what's happening, people? It's your boy Blaze here. Welcome back to another installment of Venomous Reloaded. You see me? And today we got an interesting video here. Disrespectful wife slaps husband and instantly regrets it. We see it too many times here on the good old YouTube streets, man. You know, women, they think they can go ham on a man like they're not immune to repercussions and consequences. And the more they do it, the more they think it's okay, like, you know, to go berserk on a man. Like, no. Look, like, no, just like men have to face repercussions, like, for putting hands on women, you gotta face the repercussions and consequences for putting your hands on a man. Like, come on now. Get it up out of here. Get it up out of here. I'm saying. So we're gonna see what this one is all about, man. It should be enlightening and insane. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, you're not gonna hit me though. You're not gonna hit me though. You ain't gonna hit me though. You ain't gonna hit me though. Is you?
Oh.
I'm calling my daddy right now. I'm calling my daddy right now.
Get it up out of here. You did not get touched. You flinched and fell over. Serves your dumb ass right, you idiot.
Nope. Hello?
The fact that this man didn't even have to touch her for her to know her place is absolutely wild. This just goes to show that if a man really did want to hurt a woman, he easily could, even though we don't want him to. Women need to learn to keep their hands to themselves, because one day they're going to be messing around with a man who's not going to hold back and will definitely give them equal rights.
Alright, you know what they say, equal rights, equal less. I'm saying.
She just confronted us saying that we're lying and that she's gonna sue us because we said, yo, she shoved Fresh, which she did.
You're saying
now, yeah, she did shove him.
You're saying I assaulted
So now at this point, she's confronting us. Yo, this is comedy, bro. This is comedy. Because we gotta protect her.
Stop it. Get some help.
So apparently this girl was
help
on the Fresh and Fit podcast and she ended up getting kicked off. Here's the clip.
Yep, sure. And just so you know, your Instagram is going to be removed from the description box for disrespecting the platform. Here you go. Okay. Well, you can have your calling outside. Elevators to the left. Hit 1. It'll bring you downstairs.
So obviously she was not giving enough respect during the podcast. They ended up removing her name from the bio as well. And she got super upset by that, so she ended up approaching them in the restaurant, thinking that she could somehow scare them or annoy them. The best thing Myron did though was keep a cool and just record everything.
Yeah, he kept it cool and cordial. Like, you know what? You want to confront me when I'm out and about? Oh, you know what? You going up on the screen for protective reasons. Like, I got a brand, I'm protecting myself at all costs. Like, you know what? I'm not the aggressor here. She's the aggressor. And sweetheart, in the words of DJ Khaled, congratulations. You played yourself expeditiously.
Because he definitely got extra content. So first off, she assumed that this man stole her phone and then ended up slapping him. I am super surprised why his wife didn't even jump in after she did that. However, I'm not sure what this woman also expected. Equal rights, equal lefts. And like I said, these women are gonna need someone who's just not gonna hold back.
That car, I would not try and drive a sedan through that. I really would not. What are they gonna do? Oh, no way.
Why?
What are you doing? You're literally driving right into it. What are you doing? What is this person doing? What?
The amount of idiocy in this clip. It just screams. Why? You see, it's flooded. Why would you continue to drive right through the flood? let's continue on before I get a freaking ulcer.
What are you're driving into the creek? No, 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 no! Stop! Stop! No, no, no!
They basically
that
warning
got
you
bad
like,
very quickly.
yo, this was
should we
not
go
a
down
good
there and help?
idea.
So, good news, the girl is okay. She is out of her car, and there are some people walking over to help her right now. So, she is okay.
Natural selection at its finest. I mean, she kind of fits the stereotype perfectly. Where was your brain during this clip? Come on now.
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I just walk by again?
Let's walk.
He called.
Oh my god. Do you have a sunburn? Or are you just that hot?
Do I look hot?
Alright, goodbye, weirdo.
Really?
Oh shit, wow. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Oh!
I'm not sure if you guys seen the last part of the clip, but someone ended up throwing coffee at the girl because she deserved it. You couldn't say politely no. Come on now.
What we think.
Facts. Like, yo, it was a good gesture that didn't work out to his favor. Like, he did not get the response that he wanted. It was like, okay, you didn't have to tear up the sign just to make a scene. Okay. And old girl was like, you know what? You want to make a scene? Here's your karma. You got coffee threw right in her face. How poetic. And he's right. She did deserve that. Like, you didn't have to humiliate bro like that. Like, come on.
Your car says about you. First things first, let's do a Ford F-150. Okay. You're probably pretty rugged, blue collar. You probably work with your hands and don't mind getting them dirty. You might be overcompensating. You're probably pretty hot.
A Honda. You're probably very reliable, sensible, a little boring.
A BMW. Probably a little flashy. Probably a little dirty. And I can guarantee you wear hair gel. I'm sorry, but we know you do.
I hate clips like these. I mean, this is the exact same thing as like judging a man off
You're not
zodiac
alone,
signs.
bro.
You're now judging a man's personality off the car he drives. Like, we're just getting dumber and dumber here.
What's your biggest turn off in a
Facts.
female?
I think for me, you can be as gorgeous, you can be as cute, pretty, fine, whatever. Got it all. If you disrespect me or like you don't respect me, we can't do it. I've just been in so many relationships where everything was good. You just didn't respect me. I don't like this, and you still doing it. And nowadays, disrespect is cool. Yeah, I want me to pop your. That's weak. I don't want that. Then that's extra baggage I gotta take to work. I come home after a long day, and I know you're probably gonna scream at me because I didn't do X, Y, Z. Instead of, babe, you could just talk to me. Just tell me. It ain't nothing. Just tell me. We ain't gotta scream at each other, son. Now, some arguing is healthy, and people don't like to argue, but there's a respectful way to argue with me. See, because when you argue, truth comes out. A lot of hard areas come out, but there's a way to tell me instead of, oh, you this, you that. Tapping.
Bro ain't lying, man. He dropping that gospel. Like, who the hell likes to argue nowadays? Not me. Because one, that's like, I'm bringing that to where I go to work at. Like, come on. I don't need that to start my day. I don't need that affecting my day. I don't need that affecting me after work. Like, no. Like, if you want to talk about something, there's a way to talk about it without, going on. Like, yeah, yammer all in my ear and in my face. Let's sit down like sensible adults and let's talk about it. I mean, you don't have to over talk. You don't have to get all obnoxiously loud to make your point. Let's have a discussion and we'll see where it goes from there. Simple and plain. Love it.
My dark places as a man. And that's it.
Let him cook.
This is 100% true, and the reality is, a man would prefer if a woman to respect him than even love him, to be honest. If you're telling your man all the time you love him, but you're disrespecting him, he will still leave you. He doesn't care. Especially as a man, there's nothing more annoying in a relationship than feeling underrespected.
You want me to tell you why I broke up with him? Do you really want to know why? I saved his life, and I couldn't marry a man that I saved his life. I wanted the man that I marry to be the one that saves my life and can protect me. And I saved his life, and I just felt like there was an empowered balance.
Question. Last question. Do you consider yourself a traditional woman?
Oh my god. No. No.
If a man says he wants a woman who is pure with a low body count, what do you say to that?
Suck a fucking dick, you pussy bitch.
It's crazy how women like this are not traditional at all, but still want to be treated as such. For example, they still want a man to pay for them, to take care of them, to open the door for them, have a man who is super masculine, covering the bill and I guess giving her money. These are roles of a traditional man. But if you're not a traditional woman, you don't deserve any of it. But here's a clip of a woman who is.
Does size matter down there?
I try to be religious, so I would wait until marriage to have intercourse with my husband. So I can't tell if size matters or not because...
Okay, but just the idea of it being bigger, do you think it's attractive when you just think about it, or not so important?
I think this is really the last step. First of all, I meet him and then, you know, we marry at a couple of years later, and then if it's bigger, it's fine. Yeah.
For example, if you date him, marry, and then you see it's like very, very small, do you think would not?
I just hate this interviewer for some odd reason. Like, he's pushing that narrative. Like, dude, she answered the question in so many ways. How is it not seeped into your fucking brain yet? Like, dude, she's saving herself for marriage. She hasn't experienced that perspective yet. And yet you keep hammering the question like it's annoying. Like, dude, just accept the answer and shut the fuck up.
Not be so cool?
I mean, I've married him, so we can work around that, right?
Yeah, get this disgusting man away from this pure-hearted woman. She clearly gave her answer, and she doesn't even want to respond all the way. And I'm not sure how this guy who's interviewing her doesn't notice that. What she is saying is she doesn't care. And she is right. You have no idea what you're missing out on if you never experienced it. It's the same thing as drinking alcohol. If you never experience alcohol, you're never gonna want it.
I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do.
Denied.
What are you doing?
Whoa, hold up. Is that the countertop? I'm pretty sure that's pure marble. And he did all this just because his mom took his phone? Yeah, that kid, he ain't never gonna see outside ever again. I'm sorry. This is unnecessary. Like, what the fuck? You basically turned this into freaking Hurricane Central. All because he got his phone took. Let that be a black mama. Like, I have, he cannot come outside at this point. He is on punishment until he reimburses me, or worse, he would get the brakes beat off of him. If it was a black mama, I'm telling you. I know the mom was pissed.
Is this? I mean, is he the freaking Hulk? This dude broke off a piece of the counter. The counter is marble. I'm not sure how this is even possible, and it might be a wrong time to say this, but sign this man up to the NFL.
Persecuted demographic of people has to be involuntarily celibate men. Grown, single, undesirable men are by far treated the worst out of any group you can think of in society. These people are by far treated the worst. Even the most hideous woman could find a guy, whereas the bottom 20% of men, and with the invention of dating apps and polygamy just running rampant nowadays, it's more like the bottom 25%.
What are you talking about, my guy?
You just won't find anyone. And online people like to call these people hateful and they like to villainize them, but imagine you've gone through years of your life with no human intimacy. Maybe you've gone through your whole life but feeling any human intimacy outside of your mom. You know what I mean? Would you not also be quite hateful and bitter? And the government doesn't care. The government is not doing anything for these people. Men don't care and women for sure don't care. So Yeah, something needs to be done.
So there is definitely some truth to what he is saying. However, the best part about being a man is it's not always the same experience 24/7. You control your path. If you're not happy with the current state of your life, you can change it. It's not stuck that way all because you don't think you look pleasant. I just absolutely hate this weak mentality about how some incel men feel like there's no way they can change their lives around. Go to the gym, get a better diet, stop consuming black pill.
Facts. I mean, you do have men out there that play like, oh, the whole self-pity role, like, oh, I wish I would have done this. Oh, I wish I could have done this sooner, or I wish I was more desirable. I wish I was more financially endowed. Like, dude, it is never too late to fix your path of life. Like, if you want something, man, work towards it. Like, don't just sit there feeling sorry for yourself, bro. Like, you gonna let life pass you by with the quickness. And before you know it, it's over. Like, real talk.
Content and work hard. I can guarantee if you do those things, your life is gonna change for the better. He even said he wants somehow the government to help out these kind of men. Like, what is this doom mentality?
5'4" and I weigh 200 pounds, so I'm thick.
It's not thick. That's obese.
Okay.
Ouch.
I'm 6'4" and you weigh as much as me. That's not thick, it's obese.
I have a question for you.
Ouch.
I know this is random. Are you accepting applications by chance?
Accepting applications
Yeah. For show you real quick. So I'm trying to apply right now. I've been like, it's been a rough season for me, but it's like boyfriend applications. Yeah, so like,
he did not print out the boyfriend application and filled it out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, he was trying to shoot his shot. I don't blame him, but wow.
read through that, and basically, if you feel like it's a good fit, you can just email me here. I'll put it right here for you for a second interview.
Damn.
What's your name?
Kaylee. That's
Kaylee? Lucas.
Oh, she can't
Nice to
help
meet you.
but
So,
to
yeah,
blush
just
and laugh
slide
at
this for
that.
you. And then let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to take the position.
Yo, this is insane.
Yeah. Well,
Swing dance? That's cool, dude.
experience. Don't look at the experience.
I would.
Don't look at experience.
I don't have much experience,
Damn.
so that's a good thing, though. Especially as I found Christ, I realized experience is not a good thing.
Yeah. So this is so great and hilarious.
Yeah.
She's the best
I'm
lecturer
done.
ever.
Rejected on the spot, not even a second interview.
I mean, I'm not sure why she took so long just to say she had a boyfriend. She could have just said it right in the beginning when he just brought up the application. But all I'm saying is, why'd you make this man give you a whole pitch just for you to say no?
This has got to be the most savage thing I've seen all week. This man slides in this girl's DM. He says, hey, she sent him a balloon pop.
You know, let's not take the piss here.
Women?
Yes.
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 Do women need men?
No, absolutely not.
What would society be like without men?
I think the great men stay, the trash men go. Where's the trash man? Take them out.
What percentage of men are good and what percentage are trash?
10% are good. Yeah. 90
Yeah.
are trash. Yeah.
What would society be like without women?
Absolutely terrible.
What do you think feminism has done to modern day women?
I think modern day feminism is just an absolute disgrace. I think it's become a political weapon to push the narrative that women are inferior to men and women are not valued in society and women need to fight and be almost super aggressive towards men is completely wrong, because women are probably one of the most valuable things in society.
And feminism tells women that men don't believe they're valuable.
Feminism tells women that men don't value them as a whole.
Let
but
them
I
talk.
think feminism makes women feel like they're not valuable to themselves, and I think that's the worst message that you could instill in the younger generation.
This guy was 100%.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Yo, he ain't lying, man. Feminism is so toxic. It basically brainwashed everybody to believing in the narrative that, you know, women are not valued. Newsflash. They are valued. It's just that you are being programmed to believe that. Man, I just hate feminism for what it stands for and the narrative that they're trying to push, man. It's retarded. It's ridiculous and it's idiotic. Like, get over it. Women, you are valued. Don't let anybody or anything tell you otherwise. I'm just saying.
speaking facts. Feminism is somehow pushing this narrative to women that you're not equal as a man, and in order for you to feel fulfilled in your life, you must have a job and a successful career, and you must not stay at home and take care of your kids because that's a horrible path as a woman. It's literally just feeding them misery, and they're sucking it up.
This is a day in the life of being friend-zoned. The first thing I do is pick up my best friend from last night's sleepover. I always make sure to have her coffee ready. I know her order by heart. She then tells me every detail
that's
about
a real
last
best
night.
friend for you.
I had no idea she was so flexible. Around noon, I take Kristen out for lunch. I always make sure to pay. It's only a matter of time before she sees me as a romantic option. After that, we go shopping. Today, she's letting me hold her purse. Soon, it'll be her hand in marriage. Then it's best event time.
Ugh, I'm letting these guys have their way with me and they can't even text me back.
Guys can be such a-holes sometimes.
I just want to find a nice guy.
You know, sometimes the treasure you're looking for is buried in your own backyard. Around 4 p.m., Chris.
And that didn't set up the alarm that, you know, he may be interested. I mean, you guys are besties. You guys are best friends. I mean, you tell each other everything. Her spidey senses need help.
Kristen breadcrumbs me with some light physical affection to keep me hooked for a few more months. Afterwards, I drop Kristen off at the bar. I stay sober so she can drink. While I wait in the car for her to get done having fun, I help do some of her work so she can get ahead for the next day. Later on, Kristen's finally finished partying. She said she met a new friend, Chad. I don't really like Chad. I drop the two of them off at Chad's penthouse. I wave goodbye and get ready to do the same thing again tomorrow. And that's my day.
Now, the accuracy of this clip is pretty insane because, well, this is happening a lot to guys who are stuck in the friend zone. If you see she is not interested in you, spending more time with her is not going to suddenly change her mind. What I've grown up to realize is you can't also buy someone's approval. The more money you spend on a woman, it's not going to suddenly change her mind for her to like you more. And to be honest, I don't blame men for somehow falling for this kind of stuff because we've been told our entire lives, women care about only personality. You should give women flowers on the first date. You should treat her with love and respect. But sadly, that's just all BS. And if a woman isn't respecting you or finding you attractive, the best thing you can do is leave and go to where you're respected. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be dropping the sub and checking out more of his content, man. Yo, bro, he hitting home on a lot of these clips though. I ain't gonna hold you, especially the one with feminism. Like, yo, feminism needs to be abolished, and in the words of Matt Hardy, deleted. But yo, that opening clip though, man, yo, she got her just desserts. Like she thought she was gonna get in old boy's face, and he think he wasn't gonna rise up. Like, granted the fact he did not hit her, but he did show the case. Like, you know what, you gonna get all up in my grill? I can show you better than I can tell you if I wanted to, but he didn't. He just wanted to showcase that fact that, and he was like, and she was like, oh, you know what? Let me call my dad. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you got up in this grill, you got what you deserve. End of story. But yo, man, I'll be definitely checking out more of his content, bro. Like, this was enlightening and entertaining. So, what did y'all think of this video here? What did you think of this video here? Yo, let the comment section have it. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. And don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Yo, kick it with your boys. It's one good solid time. And you already know what to do next, my peoples. Follow your boy on social media right over yonder. And this is your boy Blaze here saying Chuck the Deuce. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out.